Hi, welcome everyone. Today we're watching the Disney Dreamlight Valley presentation they have on. I love this game and I'm excited to see what's coming up in it. I think they have Kid and Krista hosting this. They used to do Nintendo Minute, so I'm excited to see what they've got to show us. I definitely want this expansion. It looks so pretty. New areas, new rewards. I want them preview what's ahead in 2024. Work in progress, not representative of final quality. I'm excited to see too. Showcase starts now!
Welcome to the first ever Disney Dreamlight Valley stream.
Hello, Kid and
I'm
Krista.
And I'm Kit.
And we're so excited to be your host for today. It's been just over a year since the game launched, and already we've had some incredible, memorable moments.
We
And
have.
Today we'll be taking a look back at everything that's happened so far in Dreamlight Valley, and taking a look forward to what's next.
Together we'll celebrate the first year of Disney Dreamlight Valley and share new content with you, the community. We'll also be diving into the game's evolution and talk about how these changes shaped its future.
Throughout the stream, we'll
Ooh.
be sharing some very exciting game news for things upcoming this year and beyond.
Talk about how these changes shaped its future.
Throughout the stream,
Waiting
we'll be sharing
lagged.
some very exciting game news for things upcoming this year and beyond. We'll also be hearing from some of the people that made Dreamlight Valley a reality. And there'll be
It's
plenty of
funny that
surprise
they're
reveals
standing
and
like in the
exclusive
middle of the
teasers along the
plaza.
way.
Thank you for tuning in.
It looks
today.
kind of.
Really
It just
magically,
makes me laugh a
alongside
bit.
your
It looks
favorite
like they're
Disney and
there.
Pixar characters in Disney Dreamlight Valley.
Well, let's kick this stream off right.
I
So
saw
since
Rapunzel
everyone
in one
at
of the
home will be giving
pictures,
away
so I'm
2 gift bundles
excited.
redeemable in the game. Bring a festive vibe to your valley with the balloon arch and
Ooh!
balloon
I'm gonna
clusters
redeem
gift
this
bundle.
after
You can
it's
follow the
over.
steps on screen to redeem the gift bundle, and be sure to stick around till the end because we'll have another gift bundle coming then. So hey,
Yes,
who doesn't
more
love free
gifts.
stuff? Now, Krista, now that
I
everybody's
love free
excited,
stuff.
why don't you tell us a little bit more about what we have in store for us all today?
Well, first we'll be hearing from the community team, and then the game team will tell us what's next and deep dive into some upcoming content. Be sure to stick around because we'll have plenty of sneak peeks in store from the team.
I'm excited to hear from them. They've done a really good job so far.
We're so lucky to be part of the amazing Disney Dreamlight Valley community. Let's hear from Courtney and Ryan, who are on the front lines every day with players and fans.
The front
making
lines.
Dreamlight
It
Valley
makes
the
it
best
sound like they're
experience
fighting some kind of war out here.
Courtney and Ryan, welcome. It's been over a year since the game had its early access
I just
launch. I
love
wondered
that
if
they
you could
just
tell us
on
what this journey has
the
been like
beach
for
of the
you and what
game.
you've learned about the Disney Dreamlight Valley community.
Yeah,
Oh, I love this
absolutely.
background.
It's been just a wild experience. From day one, we've been blown away by just how passionate and quick the community has grown.
Community
And it's just
managers have
really
had
important
some
for
hard
us
work,
to
I must
foster
say.
a space that's really welcoming to anyone who wants to be there.
Yeah, the Dreamlight Valley community is really a core of our game, from providing us with suggestions on what they want to see in the game to feedback. We wouldn't be here without them.
So if you want to be a part of that and make sure that your voice is heard, we encourage everyone to join our social platforms, share your feedback there, share the amazing content that you create in the game, and while we're
I
on
need to
that,
do more
we
of
would
sharing
love to
stuff.
show
I don't
off
know
some
if
of
it's
the
great, but I'll
content
share
the
it.
community shared over the last year.
1 year of community content. Thank you for discovering with us, and thank you for letting us come along.
Change my outfit here.
Thank you for getting excited with us. Oh, that's really sweet. They're showing from like all different streamers and things. It's really nice.
Oh, she's so cute! Look at her! Oh my god, she's adorable!
That reaction right there, that's like my reaction to
That was
everything.
Up here. Plus, he's over here, so.
I used a lot of the pink flowers, you know, Minnie.
Oh,
loves
look at
the
that
pink flowers. She loves flowers.
decoration. I need to work on my decor a bit more.
That scared me.
Wow, we finally did it! After all this
Rainbow
time, we
potion?
did it! Yeah!
I don't know if I've heard of the rainbow potion.
Cake.
Make a wish. And thank you for the
Well, it looks like the
first year.
community has brought a lot of ingenuity to the valley over the last year. What has surprised you the most about what you've seen?
For me, I would have to say the community's use of the touch of magic tool. From creating ponds and roads out of rugs to tattoos and
Oh,
bounces out of
wow.
random pieces of clothing. It's very impressive.
Can't tell if I'm impressed or terrified, but the way that the community has dedicated full rooms of their houses to creating chest hoards and organizing around the tools that we've already given them, it's absolutely blown
I
us
hate
away.
that like I
So
know
have
about
quite a
all
bit of
this
time
stuff because
between
I'm
around
like,
every year. Is
they
there
know
anything
we've
that
all
you can
been
share with the
a bit
community about
crazy
what might be
playing
coming
this
up?
I don't
game.
want to say too much because there's a lot of spoilers coming in the stream, but there is something that we can share that I think players are going to be very excited for.
Yeah, a huge part of the Disney Dreamlight Valley experience is the ambiance in the valley, and so we're really excited that between a collaboration of Disney and our amazing sound team, we're able to offer the soundtrack on music streaming platforms as of today, and it's going to be a great opportunity for people to bring the vibes of the valley into the real world.
That's incredible. Thank
I
you
was
for
just
sitting down
thinking
with us.
when I was
Now let's
watching
talk
the
about what's
countdown
coming in the
screen, like
future
the
and what we
music
have
from
planned
the
for
game
rest
is
of the
just
year.
so relaxing.
Joining us now is Manea, the game manager on Disney Dreamlight Valley, and Rachel, community manager. So, what does the team have
Hey,
planned for the
guys.
rest of 2023?
So we have a lot of things planned actually. We want to finish the year with a big update, with a lot of content. And
Big
one of the
update.
great announcements for today is that we had so much fun working with Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas movie in the previous update that we wanted to go a step further and integrate Jack Skellington in the valley. So you will be able to welcome him to
new
your valley,
character.
have him live with
I
all
haven't
other
actually
Disney
seen that
characters, and
movie.
you will be able to have fun with
But I
him.
hear
so you
good
can
things
fishing,
about it.
cooking, whatever what you want to do. It's going to be an amazing new neighbor to have, and we can't wait to see the player play with him.
So it's no secret that our fans are, well, fans of pumpkins, and I think the pumpkin
Yeah.
King Jack is definitely going to have his home in our players' valleys. But what's more with this update is that we have a spectacular winter star pass coming.
Oh my
featuring
goodness, I was
iconic
excited to see
winter
this.
Disney princess looks.
Oh my
And
goodness, I
please
love
show
that
us
outfit
something
for
you love.
Belle.
What an exciting update coming this winter. I know
Oh,
another feature we're
it's
talking
so
about
pretty.
is multiplayer. Do you have anything new to share about that?
This is one of the features that have been expected a lot by our player. They ask it a lot. We are eager to bring it also. So I'm happy to announce today that for this update, we are going to introduce the Valleyverse. Which is
Valleyverse.
our own tech to multiplayer in Disney Dreamlight Valley. So if you spend a lot of time decorating your house, decorating your worlds, making sure it's beautiful, you will finally be able to have your friend come to your valley, see all this work, and just show off. But there is more than that. Actually, you're going to be able to exchange items together. So let's say you
you
sit
can
on
swap
a big
items?
pile of ironing board, for example, in your world.
Oh,
you
I
can
love
give
that.
to your friend and help them in their quest. It's a really cool way to engage with.
That's a really nice way to like interact with each other.
Visit each other Scrooge McDuck store. So
Oh,
if
I like
you
that
don't
too.
like what you have in stock today in your own valley, feel free to go to your friends and see what they have in stock. And if
I
you are
want
interested
that.
in one of these items,
I want that
feel free
sewing
to purchase
machine.
it. So that's cool.
What makes the valley such a magical space is
I like
the
that we can
friendships
help
that
each
our
other
fans
out
have
more.
created with the villagers in the valley, and we're just so excited to see the friendships that they've cultivated in our community spaces blossom in the valley with the use of these multiplayer features.
I wonder if the
Yeah,
4
and it's really
players
the beginning
at most
of
together
this,
at once.
multiplayer feature. We start with this update, but we have more stuff in mind also. So we want to
Oh.
build on it and make it even bigger for the future. So stay tuned. We will have
You,
a lot of
these people are
So you
talking my
announced recently in a
language.
blog post that the
They're
game is
talking
planning
my
on using
language
early
on
access
this.
alongside the launch of version 1.0. Can you share more about that?
With the end of the year, we are getting out of early access, so it's a really important moment for.
Yeah, they're
Disney
having the
Dreamlight
big
Valley.
release,
As
the
we all know,
official.
releasing a game out of early access means a lot of things. First, it means that since September of last year, we have
Can't believe it's been
spending
like a
lot of
year.
time with the community, discussing with them, trying to see what are like the best improvement or quality of life they want. We are also pushing with this upcoming update the biggest amount of fixes and improvements so far to make sure the game is.
We
is as
appreciate
soon
the
as possible for the
fixes.
release.
I haven't run
And,
into too
we
many
also wanted
issues,
to
but
make
I know
sure
people
in terms of
have, so
content,
I'm
it
glad that
felt
they're
complete
focusing
in a
on
way,
that.
with the beginning, the middle, and the end of the Act 1 of the main story and the story arc of the Forgotten. So all in all that will be a good momentum for Disney Dreamlight Valley and the release of Early Access with 1.0 at the end of the year.
So of course we want to extend a huge and sincere thank you to all of our early access participants whose feedback has been so
me!
invaluable to where the state
I
of the game is
wanted
currently.
them.
And of course we're not going to be forgetting our founders with the move from early access at the end of the year. All of our founders, regardless of the tier, are going to get access to a new set of cosmetic
Oh,
items.
I have
and
seen these
2,500
cosmetic
stones.
items. They're so cute. I want the
I know the team's
capybara
been
really
working so
badly.
hard. What can you tell us about the roadmap for 2024 for Disney Dreamlight Valley?
Of course, I cannot reveal everything, but I have
Reveal
some
it all.
information to share. We have a lot of updates in mind, with a lot of character we want to add to the valley. And if you like the kind of update we brought this year, you're going to be super happy with next year. So
I have liked
won't
their
be able to
updates so
reveal too
far.
much, but what I can share is the very first Disney Realm we are going to release at the beginning of next year.
Oh,
So Get prepared. We are going to open the door for the Disney and Pixar Monsters Inc.
Oh,
realm
Monsters Inc. will
with
be
Mike
coming.
and Sully. So you will be able to go to this world, meet them, have fun with them, and then bring them to your
Oh,
own
so
valley
Mike's coming
and
to the
have fun,
valley?
hang out, go fishing, go cooking
I
with
wonder.
Mike and Sully, and see
Oh,
how they
Sully's
interact with
coming
other
too.
characters also. Ton of fun. It's going to be an amazing addition to the world.
In
I
keeping
think
with
you'll
Renee's sense for
see too
secrecy,
much.
I can't release too much information, but I do want to confirm that next year with each and every update, we're going to be releasing a new Star Path, so fans can expect exclusive content to unlock throughout the rest of 2024. And we're excited to
I do
reveal
enjoy the
today
Star Paths.
that
They're
a new
very
Disney
fun.
princess is joining the Valley, Tiana from Disney's The Princess and the
Princess
Frog.
and the Frog?
I do hope that our fans have beignets unlocked and are baking in preparation for her release.
If you haven't made the trip
I
to
love The
Dreamlight
Princess
Valley
and the
yet,
Frog. It's
now's
such a
really the
good
time
movie.
before the game exits early access, and you can snag a Founders Pack before they go away forever. There are all sorts
Oh yeah,
of
they come
exclusive
with some
goodies
special
available for
furniture
first-time players,
items.
and current players are going to get some awesome rewards too. Which brings us to a very special announcement.
Special?
Long, long ago, in the waters beyond Dreamlight Valley,
Oh, some monkeys?
was an ancient kingdom called Eternity Isle.
Is this the
filled
new
with
place?
boundless secrets and wonder.
Oh, it looks really pretty.
But one man's hunger for power broke it all
Jafar.
and caused a rift in time.
Ooh,
And the island
the new
was
villain.
lost. Until now.
Oh, it looks so
Discover an
pretty.
all-new world where only you can make things right.
Oh, there's something for watering the plants there too. Is that a new staff?
Where fixing the past is as simple as turning an hourglass.
Oh, we get to travel like back and forth in time.
Meet new friends.
Or
to
maybe
help
like
guide
reverse
your
things.
way.
Wally! Wally's friend! Rapunzel! Gaston!
As
Sound
you
really
unlock
excited about
dark secrets
Gaston.
and treasures long forgotten.
I'm so excited for Rapunzel.
Eternity Isle
And I always
awaits.
forget the name of the other robot from Wally. I feel bad, but I'm very excited for those two. Gaston, I think, will just be funny to have around. To see his reaction to it like
Disney
Belle and the
Dreamlight
Beast.
Valley, a rift in time, launches
December 5th. I wonder,
Launching
can
at the end of the year, Disney
like
Dreamlight
villagers
Valley, A
move
Rift
in on the
Time will bring
new
players on an
place,
all-new
or
adventure
do
in
they only
Eternity
move in
Isle.
back at
This is
the
the first ever
valley?
expansion for Disney Dreamlight Valley, and it'll add to your base game experience in some big ways.
I
So
would
get ready
like to
meet
know.
new friends, explore all new quests, and discover new biomes to make your own. The epic adventure will
Oh, so
roll out
that
in
makes it
3
sound like we'll
amazing
get to
chapters.
keep
And
the
here
new
to tell us more
biomes
about the
and
experience, we're
use
joined by
them
a
to
few members
decorate.
of the development team to tell us about the narrative,
Like,
art,
bring the
and
screen back
gameplay
up. I didn't get
of
to
Disney
read
Dreamlight
those.
Valley, A Rift in Time.
Okay, I'm excited we get a new place to decorate.
I'm here with
And a new
Josh
place for
Calixto,
houses.
Senior Role Designer and Lead Quest Designer. So we just learned that the paid expansion will take us on an all-new adventure. But what can you tell us about this new place?
So beyond Dreamlight Valley, there are tons of other places to explore in this world, and Eternity Isle is one of those places.
It looks really pretty.
It really is a place where tons of strange experiments were undertaken long ago. So there are lots of ancient treasures to uncover and magical artifacts that can help you control space and time. It really is a brand new world for you to discover and make your own.
There's
decorate
another
and find all
Chaz
the
Remy
secrets and
there.
mysteries of.
Eternity Isle is full of mysteries, and that's what I love about it.
Oh,
We
so
really
there's another
wanted
one on
to
that
reward
island?
Our player curiosity to this new location, and that's why we crafted so many secret places for them to discover. I can say there's hidden beaches, shrine with old treasure, and that's just to name a few. There are much more.
And
So I
apparently
think it's fair to
Chaz Remy
say
is
that
over
the
here
player will
too.
be able to explore one of the most memorable locations seen in a Disney movie. But I don't want to spoil it, so I'll stop right here.
So we already had an epic story with the Forgetting. What's the story this time around?
So while you've been dealing with the Forgetting, Jafar has been out there with a plan of his own, trying to uncover some of those magical artifacts I
What's he
mentioned
up
before
to?
on Eternity Isle. The only thing is that his plan, well, it's gone, let's say, horribly wrong. And now time is all tangled up on Eternity Isle. But luckily, he thinks he's found just the diamond in the rough to fix things, which is you, the player.
Ooh, do we trust
Do
him?
we have any new tools to fix time with?
Yeah, absolutely. You'll have your new Royal Hourglass to work
Oh,
with.
that looks
it's
so
an ancient tool
cool.
from times past.
Yes, the Hourglass will be the new source of magic player will have to fight many dangers in Eternity Isle. like a Splinter of Fate and Swirling Sands. But thanks to the Hourglass, player will always be able to go through and explore the world.
What about the new characters? Can you tell us more about them?
Sure. So Eve has been on
Eve,
Eternity Isle
that's the
watching
name.
over the Hourglass for the old ruler. You'll find her in one of the new biomes, Ancient's Landing. And there you'll have to convince her that
And
you're
that
a
is
friend
confirmed
and
this
not
is
a
like a new
foe,
biome.
so that you can get the Hourglass. There's also Gaston. Gaston's been shipwrecked in the desert for quite a while in another new biome, the Glittering Dunes. Gaston might be able to help you in your journey if you can put up with him for long enough.
And let's not forget about Rapunzel.
That's a good
She's been
question,
living
if we
in
can
our
put
new
up with
jungle
them.
biome, the Wild Tangle, all by herself, enjoying new life out of Mother Gothel reach. And she also be key to finding an important object for the player quest.
Yeah, Rapunzel's so fun. I can't wait to have her in my valley. I
Me
think
too,
I'm gonna
I'm
put
excited.
her home in the Forest of Valor because, by the way, just because they're coming with the expansion, that doesn't mean that we can't have them in our main valley if that's where we want them.
Well, thank you so much for telling
Oh,
us
I
about
like
the new
that. Okay, so
expansion.
you
It
can
sounds
move them to
super
the
exciting, and I know
other
Kit
part
is
of the
going
valley.
to love it as well.
I like the
expansion
desert
looks like
area.
a blast, and I cannot wait to learn more about the beautiful new biomes that we've seen. So we've asked a few members of the art team to help us with that. Welcome Stephen, the art director, and Jenny, the lead concept artist. To get us started,
I love how they all have
what
like a
are the
little
new
profile
environments that
picture
we can look
of
forward to
their
seeing in the
characters.
expansion?
So in the expansion, we've explored 3 exclusive environments. The first one being Ancient's Landing. So this is a
So
whole
3
area
new
where there
areas.
used to be an ancient civilization that has left the area in ruins, and you
Are
as
those
the player get to
strawberries?
come in and explore the story behind this port town and all the goods that were exchanged and the marketplaces and the experiments that they conducted. We had a very good time designing all the ancient machines that comes with it and how to populate a massive port town.
The next area the players come across is actually the same environment that's been split in 2 by the time dilation caused from when Jafar first came to this land. On one side we have the Glittering Dunes, a desert environment with classic desert features.
I see Scrooge has some signs up
Moreover,
already.
On the other side of the rift, the landscape has become verdant and lush in a jungle
Oh,
biome we're calling the Wild Tangle.
And what sorts of things can people expect to see in the new environments?
So we spent a lot of time diversifying all the flora that we have. So things like new trees, new plants, new landscaping assets, all things that the player will be able to use to further decorate their valley with.
And of course,
I like
they
the
can
sound of
expect
that.
to meet new critters, such as capybaras, monkeys, and
Monkeys!
Will there be
Cobra
any new
snakes?
ingredients?
Whoa.
Yeah, so we've taken the time to add an even larger list of ingredients for the player. New fruits and vegetables, things like strawberries, and even a fantasy fig. When it comes to gathering,
I've never
you'll be
had a
able to
fig in my
gather
life.
cinnamon, which will be exclusive to the expansion.
We've been exploring a lot of
Okay,
inspiration
so
from
this
new
stuff
meals
will
in various
be
parts of the new
expansion
world.
and
So players can
exclusive.
expect to be making dishes such as poutine, latkes, and biryani.
We've also taken the chance to explore meals from iconic Disney movies, things like arepas from Encanto.
Can we look forward to any cool new outfits or furniture?
Of course. So
Oh,
with the
yes,
new
please tell
environments,
me.
we're also introducing 3 new characters, Eve,
Mhm.
Gaston, and Rapunzel, each of which are going to have their own line of friendship rewards. And I'm really excited to show you one of Rapunzel's rewards, which
Yes.
is this really nice suit and gown combo. that
Show,
you'll be able
show me
to
the gown.
receive
Oh
as
my
her
goodness,
signature
I want
level
the
10.
There'll
gown.
also be new furniture,
Oh, I
which can
need
be used for both
the
interior
gown.
design and exterior landscaping. Much of the furniture is designed around the new characters, such as Gaston's archery target, or furniture designed around Eve's aesthetic.
Oh, that's
For me,
cute.
what's quite exciting is the new biomes, when combined,
the
are about
map.
the same size as the original village, so players can expect to explore and decorate a vast
They're
new land.
huge.
And of course, it comes with its own new object count, so you don't have to worry
Well,
about
yeah,
that.
that's like
We've also
literally
been
the same
exploring a lot
amount of
more
area
verticality,
of
so
the
players
whole
can expect
island
to
so
find
far.
twisting passageways that lead to secret areas and spectacular vistas.
Thank you,
I like
Stephen
the
and
amount
Jenny.
of like
Now, back to
secret
Krista.
stuff they're saying is hidden in it. I'm excited. I'm like, that means there's a lot of hidden stuff we're not
Talked about the
seeing
story,
yet.
characters, and environments. Now let's get into the game features and mechanics of the expansion. To get into more detail, we're joined by Nicola, the game director, and Jonathan, the lead designer. So we briefly heard
Hello,
about a new
guys.
royal tool in the paid expansion. Can you tell us more about that?
For sure. This new royal tool, the Hourglass, what players didn't know is that the old rulers of the past of the Dreamlight Valley had more than the tools that we have right now in the game in their disposition to solve problems or interact with the world. So they're gonna discover that tool that has
A
been
little
lost in time
cacti,
for a
pink
while
cacti?
with the
Is
help
that
of a
the
new
plural?
ally that they're gonna meet.
And the actual gameplay with the hourglass is inspired by the game I played when I was a child, such as
Oh,
Treasure
wait,
Hunting.
that's kind of
So what you
sweet.
can do with this new tool is sense hidden treasure lost in time that
Oh, that's a really cool idea,
and pull them
actually.
out of the flow of time in order to get them. And there are hidden treasures like that
I
across
like
both
that
Dreamlight
idea.
Valley and Eternity Isle, and even
It's like
in
a
realms
treasure
within the Dream
tracker.
Castle.
So I'm so excited about the new hourglass tool. It seems like it's going to unveil a whole new aspect to Dreamlight Valley. But are there other features that players can look forward to?
Disney Dreamlight Valley is all about spending time with friends, and one thing that we like to do in our team is playing board games.
Yeah, so we decided to channel that love of board games into one that you can play right in the game in Dreamlight Valley with your villagers.
Oh, wait,
So
that's
we decided
cute.
to build one that is fast-paced, strategic, and very accessible for anyone to play.
Oh,
You
that's
play with
cute.
figurines representing Disney and Pixar characters that you move across the board in order to collect coins.
This will
At
give
the
like
end, the
more
player with the most
interaction with the
points wins.
villagers.
Is there anything else we can expect in Disney Dreamlight Valley, A Rift in Time?
One thing that we always try to do is deepen the sandbox. And to do that, well, we decided to bring to player a whole new exciting world that they're going to be able to explore, filled with new things to gather and even new critters and things to discover.
And since there's a lot more to get, efficiency is key. So we're introducing Ancient Machine as part of the expansion. They
Oh,
are special items that you can craft
these
and
are
put in your
the ones
village
we
that
saw
will
Wadding
provide a
Pines
really cool new
before.
way to automate some of your sandbox gameplay.
And what's really exciting about these ancient machines
That's a
is
good
not only,
idea.
that you can be more efficient, but you're going to be able to do that as well in the original village of Dreamlight Valley.
Yeah. All in all,
Oh.
we've put a lot of ourselves in this game, and we really hope that player will enjoy it as much as we do.
I think that's so we can cook like multiple meals at once. That's nice because normally you have to do it like one by one, and for the event quest, it's a little dragged out. I wonder, can you bring villagers from like our side of the valley so far? Can we move them to these new biomes? I'm
Thank you so
assuming
much
you
for joining
can,
us to
but
talk about the first ever expansion for Disney Dreamlight Valley, A Rift in Time. This paid expansion brings an all-new adventure with exclusive characters, biomes, and cosmetics. Remember to claim your first gift bundle by redeeming the code on the screen. Get even more
Will do.
festive and claim the second gift bundle and put on your Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse ears.
oh,
Enter
those
the
are
code on
cute.
the screen to redeem your second gift bundle.
To recap, we talked about how the wonderful Dreamlight Valley community, you, had a massive impact on game development. And we heard about the very exciting future of the game. There's so much free content coming soon, like The Nightmare Before Christmas with Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King.
Things are
Something
gonna
we're
be
both really
spooky
excited
this
about is the
Christmas.
multiplayer mode. With the addition of Valleyverse, you and your friend can hang out together in your valley. We also looked ahead to 2024, adding Disney and Pixar's Monsters Inc. and Tiana from The Princess and the Frog.
That's
We took a
exciting.
first look at the upcoming expansion, Disney Dreamlight Valley, A Rift in Time, with a new story arc, characters, environments, and gameplay. There's so much to look forward to. You can wishlist the expansion now to stay in the loop and get updates about the launch later this year.
But we can't leave you quite yet. We've
Oh?
got one more exciting piece of news, so let's check out one more thing.
Oh, they're doing the
We are
Nintendo
super
thing.
excited to announce that we'll be growing the Disney Dreamlight Valley community even more. A special version of Disney Dreamlight Valley called Disney Dreamlight Valley Arcade Edition will be launching on Apple Arcade this
Oh,
December
Apple
5th.
Arcade.
We're thrilled to give new players a way to enjoy the game on their iPhone,
That's nice for people
iPad,
who have
Apple
those
TV,
things.
and
I'm
Mac
afraid I
devices
don't.
with an Apple Arcade subscription. Disney Dreamlight Valley Arcade Edition is a dedicated game experience that will include the base game alongside our newly announced expansion, Disney Dreamlight Valley: A Rift in Time. This version, exclusive to Apple Arcade, will get you all the latest story updates without Seasonal Star Path or the Premium Shop. We can't wait for you to discover this new way to enjoy Valley life. Thanks again for joining us for the first ever Disney Dreamlight
Yeah, I
Valley
thought they were going
Showcase.
to show like
See you in the
something
Valley.
from in the game, but I guess that's nice for people who have Apple Arcade. I think that was rather enjoyable. I want to look over some of it again, especially like sometimes when they brought up like the little roadmap plans, because they went like by a little bit faster than I expected, that I didn't get a chance to take them in. That I'm like, I want to see the details. But I'm liking some of the stuff I'm hearing about the expansion so far. I am curious though how like the game being paid for now and having like a paid expansion, how that will affect the in-game payments where you can pay for like coins and things or for items. I'm hoping that that will be less, that those things will be less expensive in like the premium shop, especially if we're paying for the whole thing so far. But I'm not sure because they haven't exactly clarified too much on it, I think. Unless I just haven't seen the information in the right places. That could be it too. I'm trying to see if I can quickly skim to... Oh, here they have the free content roadmap.
So you will
Show me, show me, show me.
are going
Okay,
to
I think
open
coming
the
up
door
around here.
for
Let me just have a
the
quick look at
Disney
it. Okay, so Pumpkin King to the Valley and Enter the Valleyverse. So multiplayer comes on December 5th too. Late winter we get a Monster Inc. Early spring 2024, Fiber New Villager moves to the valley. When it shows the ship, do they mean like maybe would it be like Daisy or someone, or would it also still, or would it be like another one of the family of Donald Ducks, you know? Just because they show his ship, so it makes me think maybe it's Daisy since she's on the front. And in late spring, you don't find a realm like this every dynasty. Would that be like Mulan or something? I could be completely wrong now. And then summer is Tiana. Okay, so they saved some surprises for us so far. I'm curious how these new updates will go once the full game is out, but I'm excited to see and to keep up with what they're doing. I'll end off here for now, so thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you think, and if you're playing the game, if you plan to play the game, or which expansion update you're most excited for. Or if there's a character you really want in the valley, like right now, that you're waiting for them to announce. Bye bye. 3, 2, 1. Poofos.